approaching Haran.
Data on the subject, Kadir Suleiman, a local political figure hired to maintain order after the outbreak. His brother Hassan died in a disease-related incident before we were able to evacuate him. Suleiman blamed the GRE for Hassan's death. He stole a highly sensitive file which became his bargaining chip against the GRE, with instructions to publicize it if anything happened to him. Data on the subject, the stolen file.
Jump in 10 seconds.
It details the incomplete process of synthesizing a cure for the virus. If implemented in its current state, the produced substance may be extremely toxic.
Now.
Also, the file contains full description of the virion structure. Any attempt to use it would result in countless lives lost. It must be recovered. Further information, current status. Suleiman sent the file to an associate unknown to us, with instructions to publicize it at his command at any time. To counter that, we instituted a citywide communication jam, preventing him from publicizing the file. Your GRE-issued radio can overcome that jamming. It is your lifeline. Do not lose it. Suleiman has since gone underground and begun using a different name. We have reason to believe he now leads one of the two main factions operating within the city. You are to find Suleiman and locate the stolen file in order to save mankind from a disaster of unprecedented proportions.
I told you that wasn't a normal drop shoot.
Break his legs, then take him to Rise.
Back up! All of you!
Stop! Loud noises draw them. Fall back! Fall back!
Come on! We have to move!
Let's get him off the
Get the door open!
Tower, this is Jade. Get sickbay ready. Got a guy with a bad head wound and a bite on one arm.
Oh shit, Amir's hurt?
Amir is gone. But I'm bringing in someone who might still survive.
One of us?
We'll see.
Hello everyone, today we're playing Dying Light, and the opening is a bit gruesome. If you don't like that kind of stuff, you should probably go to a different video. We're playing on console, and we're just gonna go through
You're
the
scared.
first few
Not
levels.
scared. Then pinch him. He blinked. What? He blinked again. What if he's a zombie? Zombie! Run!
One second, I'm gonna turn subtitles on so you know what they're saying just in case you didn't hear it. Nice music. The sweep thing I'm using is called Survivor Sense, and you hold A.
You sleep for 3 days like a dead man, then scare children? Off to a great start, 31.
Where am I?
In paradise, can't you see? Okay, enough joking around. Head to room 190. The boss will brief you.
What do you mean, 31?
Ask the boss.
So I guess we're going to meet the boss.
31. That's your number.
Excuse me?
Your number. You're the 31st infected. I'm the 18th. Everything is counted here. 1 fewer doses of antizin. 1 more new infected. 1 more runner gone.
I'm guessing antizin is some sort of cure to this disease. The infection.
died because of this guy? Quiet. Oh, fuck quiet. Now he's gonna get Amir's antizin. We're just getting picked up.
And you are?
Crane. 31.
Oh, right. How's your head?
My head?
Got it. Listen up. Until the boss says so, you are not on the list. So go talk to him ASAP and let's get things moving. Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was kind of mean. I guess we'll talk to someone who isn't the boss then.
Hey, I'm looking for the... Are you the boss?
What, am I too young? You got the problem with my age?
No, You wanted to talk to me?
That's better. Do you remember anything? Know what you are?
Yeah, I can see this is some kind of shelter.
We call it the Tower. Brecken and his runners put it all together a couple of months ago, and we've been here ever since. Hunting airdrops, scavenging, and rescuing people.
Yeah, I wanted to thank that girl.
Good, because if not for her, you'd already be chewing somebody's knee bone. Your antizin was totally crushed, by the way. Only thing Jade could salvage was your radio.
Oh, great. So can I get that back, please?
Actually, I think I need it more than you do.
Believe me, pal, that's not the case.
Fine. Take it. You know why runners put their lives in danger? For guys like you. So now you take the antizin meant for someone else, and you won't even share your gear with us? I don't have time to deal with your bullshit. I've lost contact with one of our guys thanks to the fucked up radios we're stuck with. Do something for me, would you? I don't want to see you or your precious radio anymore, so go be useful somewhere else. We don't tolerate lazy assholes here in the tower.
Hey, be fair. I'm not lazy. I'm just, hey, boss.
Save it. That last guy I mentioned, he's only on the 13th floor, but he might as well be trapped in a mine cave-in. Come back later. And I'm not the boss. Too young, remember? I'm Rahim. Brecken's in charge here.
I'm not lazy, you little shit.
You know this one.
Okay then. We were kind of mean to take the radio back. I wonder why our person needs it so much.
Where do you think you're going?
The 13th floor. I'm getting some stuff for Rahim.
13? Shit. That's gonna be some dirty work. But we all got to pull our weight around here, huh?
So even in the apocalypse, they still have running elevators?
Jesus. How many people died here? Crane here.
Where were you? We've been waiting for your report. It's been over 70 hours.
I lost my radio for a while. Don't worry, my cover's intact. No contact with the tower's leader yet. Unable to confirm identity. I'm taking steps to blend in.
Acknowledged. Time is of the essence, Crane. Remember that.
There's one more thing. I got bitten. I've shown no symptoms, but the people here say I'm infected.
Then you'd better get your hands on some antizin ASAP.
Help! Help! Somebody! What the hell?
I wonder... Okay, so the GREs who we're working for, I guess? I wonder who's in trouble. That was easy.
I cut my arm, getting away from him. Oh, God. You had to kill him, didn't you? God damn it! That was my brother. I came down to see him and...
Easy, easy. It's all right now. I'll get help. Hey, Rahim, this is Crane. I'm down here on 13. Listen, this guy of yours got fucked up pretty bad getting away from a zombie.
Oh shit. 31? You went after Mark? Is it safe down there?
Yeah, well, it's safe enough now.
Okay, don't move. I'm sending Lena downstairs.
Hey, hold still. Lena will be here any minute.
Gauze. You've got to find some gauze. Oh, and alcohol. Combine them. That will stop the bleeding. Please hurry.
I try to stay calm, okay? I'll be right back.
So I guess we have to craft a med kit for this guy. The survivor sense is really useful to find resources around. Guess that door is locked. Metal card. So I'm gonna do a whole series on this on the Xbox, and then I'll do a multiplayer series on the computer with my friend Dragon Slayer. But that won't be for a while. And in multiplayer, things are not all the same. There are quite a few things that are, but not everything is. I've played it. We've only gotten about 4% into the story. Like, we haven't gotten very far at all, my friend and I. Or me alone.
Okay, I think that's everything I'm gonna find. Let's give this a shot.
I know we have all the things we need, but I'm just gonna search around to see if I can find any other resources that will be useful later. Electronics. So now we're gonna go into blueprints and craft a med kit for that guy. So the menu's pretty cool. You have your main inventory where you have all your weapons. These are your equipped weapons, and these are your weapons that are in your backpack. Then you have your crafting parts, then your other, and here equipment is like UV flashlight and like bombs and stuff. And then there's blueprints where you can make things, and skills where you can level up and earn abilities that are really cool and helpful throughout the game. So I guess we'll help this guy now.
Okay, who's hurt?
He's bleeding pretty bad.
Let me see him. Gauze and alcohol, huh? Pretty primitive, but it'll work. Thanks for the help. I'll take care of him from here.
Well done, 31.
So,
Hey, 31. Not bad for a new guy. Perhaps I misjudged you.
Yeah, I just want to help out and repay you guys for what you did for me.
Well, good. Come find me, and we'll talk about how you can do that.
we're starting to gain popularity in the tower, which will be really good for us. Yeah, this game can get gory and stuff, so if you don't want to watch that, you should just watch one of the other series I made. And I'll also be posting a Garden Warfare video that I play with my sister soon after I post this one. So let's go talk to Rahim.
All right, taken care of. Piece of cake. What else you got for me?
Well, let me think.
Rahim, you are just smart enough to be dangerous, you know that? Omar told me about your plans for the nest. Explosive charges? Really?
What? Explosives?
Oh,
I never
please.
said that.
You can't tell a convincing lie to save your life.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah? You think you can't die?
You're not my mom.
No, I'm not. Our mom's dead. So you might want to be a little nicer to me since I'm the only family you have left. Especially now that Amir is gone.
You're Jade, right?
Right.
I just wanted to thank you for what you did for me and tell you how sorry I am for your loss. I owe you and Amir my life.
Yeah, you do. You want to return the favor? Keep my dipshit brother from killing himself. No explosives, Rahim.
So they're angry.
So, is that enough? Do I get to talk to Brecken now?
First, go change your clothes. I left some new ones for you in your room. You're in 194.
Something wrong with what I'm wearing?
You need something that fits the job Brecken wants you to do. Call me when you've changed.
So we'll do a few more missions and then I'll end this and make it episode 2 later. That's the bathroom. That's the living. Here's where we want to go. Player stash. This is your player stash. You can change clothes here as well as leave any items for storage. As your survivor rank increases, you will get access to new outfits. Fresh clothes.
Okay, Rahim, I'm ready. Where do I find Brecken?
Not so fast, 31. If you're going to earn your keep,
Now it will
we
let
have
us
to find
run.
out if you've got the
Didn't
skills.
let us
So
do
get your ass
that
up to the gym.
before.
It's on the top
At least
floor.
not in this
Just
part
a
of
couple
the
flights
tower.
up.
So, I guess we have to run up to the top floor.
How are zombies like a...
That door doesn't even have like a...
Rahim,
like,
I don't see you.
didn't have
Where
to
are
pull
you?
the handle.
Those.
So,
Well,
now we're
what are you
doing
waiting for?
our
Get over
parkour
here.
test. We have to
Would
run,
feel right at home.
jump, and do
Agreed. On a
all
crane.
sorts of stuff. Probably not safe to run across this crane. As you can see, my screen's turning black because we have oxygen in this game, like stamina.
Welcome to our gym. First things first, you've got to learn how to run.
What do you mean, learn how to run?
Just do what I say, all right? Now, jump down to the very bottom.
Are you nuts? I'd kill myself.
Don't be a wimp.
Come on, you can't be serious.
Watch this.
Rahim!
My leg!
Jesus, don't move! I'll get help!
Ha! I was just fucking with you.
Son of a bitch!
What? You can't take a joke? Come on! Get your ass down here!
Christ on a crutch.
These guys like to swear a lot. This video will probably be like 30 minutes long. So let's jump down.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
It's a rush, isn't it? But don't blow your load just yet. There's more. To survive outside, you got to take advantage of the terrain. Most eaters suck at climbing, so the harder the terrain is, the better for you. I've got some typical situations set up for you. Let's see how you handle them.
So here's our parkour test.
Sometimes it's better to crawl through the low, narrow passages. Eaters will have a tough time
Yeah, this
following you.
game is pretty, like, they swear a lot. I just ignore it. I'm getting a bunch of achievements because I play on a different account, because I have an account for YouTubing and an account for just myself when I want to play my games separate from my YouTubing account.
Try not to slow down once you start running.
So,
Outside, if you stop, you're
so far I'm
probably
not doing too good at the parkour test.
not bad. For a
Like, I'm
noob.
doing okay, but I keep hitting edges and stuff. This game is hard to get used to because right bumper is jump instead of A, like it would normally be on any other Xbox game. So it took me a while to get used to it, and I didn't want to make a video until I was used to it because then I would die a lot. Like, a lot.
Good job.
And I'll be doing this, yeah, like I said, I'll be doing this with my friend Dragon Slayer on the computer, and it's way easier on the computer because all the controls are normal. Like, normal as far as all the games have the same controls, and Dying Light has the same as all the other games. But on the Xbox, it doesn't. Yeah, I like this game's parkour, like, how it does parkour is really nice, and it's fun.
You've done this before. You've done this before?
Hardly. The closest I ever came to this was running track in high
They've
school.
done a really good job
You're a
designing
fucking
it.
prodigy. Never seen anything like it.
And yeah, I'll show you on co-op it's different.
What's happening to me? Shit. Shit. Oh, shit.
Talk to me. What's going on?
Something went wrong. Raheem, what just happened to me?
Oh shit. I bet you're having your first seizure. Just get back over here.
Okay, so we just had a seizure, which probably means we're turning into a zombie. And now, this.
Raheem, what the fuck was that? Does this mean I'm turning?
Most likely no. At least not yet. Seizures remind you that you're infected. You better go see Dr. Zera though. He'll check you out, probably give you a shot of antizin. Before you head out to see Zera, talk to the quartermaster. He'll gear you up so you can go outside without getting your head bitten off.
You guys tell me if you want me to skip the, cutscenes in the comments. Tell me if you want me to skip them or to watch them. For this first video, I'll be watching them because I don't know what you want. So here we go, down to floor 1.
Alright, they've given me an actual job. And nobody suspects I'm not who I say I am. So far, so good. And once Dr. Zere helps me manage these symptoms I'm dealing with, I'll be even better.
Here we go. Bottom floor. Now we need to talk to the quartermaster.
Oh, you're the new scout. Rahim radioed me about you.
Yeah, that's me. Name's Crane.
I'm not gonna bother learning your name till you've survived a few days, but here, this is for you. By the way, word around the tower is you're just another deadbeat in line for food or antizin. By which I mean, the people here don't much like you. But don't blame them. It's easy to get paranoid when you're isolated. And since somebody's jamming communications to the outside, there's plenty of paranoia to go around. Whole damn city with nobody to call for help but ourselves. You bring me some supplies from the airdrops, though, and you'll see people change their tunes in a hurry. That shit's a game changer.
Thanks. I'll bear that in mind. Listen, is there anything else? I'm in a bit of a rush.
Also, if you're looking to get more popular, you can try helping folks. Do a few favors, they might like you more. Might even find a woman. Keep you warm at night.
That got kind of deep. Well, I guess now we have our basic supplies and we're able to go outside.
Going outside, yeah? Okay, new guy, be careful out there. We've lost too many already.
Why does he get a gun? I want to have a gun, even if it does call in zombies.
When you leave the tower, hang a left and head
It'd be
due south.
easier to kill them.
You can't miss it.
It's Crane, kid.
All right. Crane. Just keep moving. There's no time to take in the sights.
There's a lot of zombies out here.
And try not to make too much noise. Sound attracts those
Yeah, I
fuckers.
missed the open. I didn't show the opening thing, but when you get in the game, it shows a thing that pretty much says this city, the city of Tehran, has been infected, and the company you're working for, the GRE, give airdrops to help survivors. I'll probably show it in the next video, or you can just go and watch it after getting the game.
Doctor? Hello? Anybody there?
Camden, are you there?
So I'm supposed to get a vaccine?
What? No. Suppressant. It's called antizin. Suppresses the symptoms. Here, sit. Antizin postpones the inevitable. Best the GRE could do.
Inevitable? So there's no cure?
It's a variation of rabies. There's no cure right now, but you see, I've been running tests on both antizin and infected tissue. A cure is possible, definitely possible.
Oh shit, you really think you can figure it out?
With Dr. Camden's help, yes, I think so. Now where did I put that injector?
Who's Dr. Camden?
A colleague trapped in Sector 0, where the outbreak first, well, broke out. We've been collaborating via radio, though we would have made more progress if the connection were better. Also, if my earlier experiments had borne fruit. I tried injecting recombined versions of the virus into chunks of meat and leaving them around the city, hoping some of the infected would eat them so I could observe and document the results.
But they didn't?
It bore no fruit. I'm ashamed that I wasted so much time on it. No reason to hold any antizin in reserve now. In any case, all right, I'm quite busy, so on your way now. What was I doing?
That doctor's pretty hyper.
Rahim, Zere checked me out and gave me another shot.
I can't even remember what he was doing a minute before.
Hold you for a while.
starting to get used to the idea of bossing you around. So, time for a real trial. Go talk to Spike. You'll find him near Zed's truck. He's got the first real job for you.
And here's Spike. Well, first I gotta rank up in survival. So, let's go and use that. Survivor rank. Our first skill, Survival Starter Kit. Learn how to craft the most basic things needed for survival. Lockpicks, firecrackers, simple throwing stars, and Molotov cocktails. So now we know how to make all of those things. And it's gonna just say across the bottom everything we learned how to make. So now let's talk to Spike.
Hey, Spike? I'm Crane.
Just what I need. More unskilled labor. All right, shut up and pay attention. There are two types of airdrops. One has food, first aid supplies, survival gear, and such. The other kind is filled with antizin. The GRE sends in a one-way video feed that lets us know when they're on the way. Look, the trouble is, the airdrops with antizin keep getting raided by Rise's thugs. And without antizin, we're basically screwed. Rise and his boys only operate during the day because going out after dark is a dandy way to get killed. But the next two antizin drops are coming down right at sunset tonight, and Brecken means to go after them. This may be our only chance to reach the airdrop.
What's my part here?
Well, as I said, going out at night is basically suicide. Or it would be if I hadn't been setting up safe zones and traps out there for weeks now, which I have. Now, Brecken and his team will be okay tonight so long as you get out there now and arm those traps. That's your part.
All right. What are these traps and how do I arm them?
You'll see. I'll be talking you through it. Just remember, without these traps, Brecken won't survive the night. And if he doesn't come back with antizin, we are lost. Before you head out there, grab some firecrackers. Made them myself. They make a fine distraction if you get in trouble.
Now we have firecrackers. Change equipment. Change weapons. Okay, we're gonna end this video here. Hope you guys all have a good rest of your day. And comment down below if you want me to keep watching the cutscenes. Wow, forgot the word. But yeah, hope you have a great day. Dirtflinger out.